we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. And off we go from Denver. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field. Let's get up. Showing up. Switch.
18 rattler. Throwing to start the drive. Jones will go out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check. Lucky. Go check.
A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Check 26. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Bang.
Looking to throw. Jones to the right side, and he's got more complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Check hot route. Hot.
Off the play fake. Jones. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Crunch. Tighten up.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Check 99. 6 guy. Check 6. 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. Hey, smash. Slam, slam, slam. Max 22, Max 22. Pick me up. Here we go. Dragon 60. Like 22, he's coming, 22.
Jones now to throw on third down. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in.
Let's go, baby.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
On first down, Edmonds. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Check safety, check safety.
Back to throw. Jones will get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Check 24, check 24. Kill. Hurt. Hey, turn it up, turn it up. Like 22. 23. Mike. Hey, ready.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds stops short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Check your hot read. Check 13. Check 13.
Looking to throw. Jones. It's complete to Hopkins. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Watch the shift. Trap 60. No streak. Motion. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check 3. Deuce. Check. You got motion man right there. Street. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Now a give to Edmonds. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Chase Edmonds, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
People got the popcorn, got the remote. Let's give them a show.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. Now they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
To the air, Allen. Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the 1st drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Allen. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
Right home for a Bills touchdown. Marquez Stevenson, 59 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. to throw. Jones. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
The Broncos send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. This is Breda. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now a give to Breda. And he gets it down to the 32.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. And go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike's 15, Mike's 15. Hey, tight. Here we go. Here we go. Watch 15. Watch 15. Mike 15. Switch up. Check, alert.
Throwing now is Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 5th touchdown now on the year, and the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jones. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
On play action, Allen. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run forward, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, Allen. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
You better be afraid of me. You better be
Tapped forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
Watch your team. Watch your team. Mike 15. Defense wins championships, baby. Mike 15. Mike 15. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Showing up.
Allen.
Let's go, Lamar.
He's got Perriman. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Brashad Perriman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Landry. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
I'm here all day. 19 right. Max 22, Max 22. I'm coming.
Back to throw again. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And McManus able to put it through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Before half for Allen. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Hey, look, we're going to go Mike 15, guys. Mike 15, all right? I got it. 15's the mic. 15's the mic. I got 15. Blue Dan, Blue Dan. Some. Lucky.
Allen will try again on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Allen gonna throw. That is caught. It's Perriman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big gain there for the Bills. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big gain there for the Bills. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Rashad Perriman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now... Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return... stops. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Watch the team.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Broncos are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The throw on a quick slant going to be complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Now this throw caught left side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos cut into that lead. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. On first down, here's Breida. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
15's the mark.
Allen off the play fake.
6-man.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Mike, 15.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They run again with Breida. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Finding Knox there, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Hey, Mike's 15. Mike's 15. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Now Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Mike 15. Mike 15. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey.
Now Allen.
You don't want.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. That's out to the flat for Ingram. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line.
Check the backer, check the backer.
They'll look to throw again. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. He dumps it down to Ingram.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills Bills are going to get the football back at their own 17. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And fights through one man, and he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Get off the field. Right, fellas, right. Let's go.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big gain there for the Bills. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Allen now looks to throw. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Watch your team. Mark your team. Silver.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Check down to Breida. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 3 yards remain for second down. Now Allen again. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Rush in. Rush in. Switch it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because it certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Here's Smith to return it. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. They'll set up to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Buffalo, they snap out of their doldrums and improve to 2-6.